Have I completely lost sound?
Yes.
We can hear you.
We can answer that for you, yes. She goose! Wow, you're excited to meet someone new.
Awesome.
That's what doesn't get out much.
Oh, it was my GameCube controller doing that.
Your GameCube
course.
controller shut your volume off.
Why wouldn't it?
Just
Fine.
Nathan problems.
It's
Halfhack does take the problems.
my Mayflash adapter is janky. There, I can finally get it out.
Wow.
Sounds like it.
Why don't you have a June Flash adapter for this month?
Haha, funny.
Alright, well, I don't think I have enough missiles for both these bags. So this should be interesting.
Killed all the babies. But wait,
Hey.
there's even two.
I only see
big of
one.
seagulls.
Oh, there's the other one.
Hi! Mother and Daddy came to give a for the children dying.
This gonna be fun.
You see one, and then he moved. And then the other one was just waiting.
Big Mama and Big Daddy.
You're supposed to be dead, you bet.
She gooth and he gooth.
Well, this might be very...
Oh well, you know, bombs exist.
And you got
I'm trying to shoot boxes! Stop sucking my beams!
No.
Okay, don't...
You just got stomped. They want squish
I don't know
bug.
which one I was working on.
Bug. Squish bug.
I'm pretty sure this is the second one that you're fighting
Oh,
now.
alright, there. That one's dead.
Oh.
You're no fun, MSD.
I find it funny how these become like minor enemies later on.
Well, that's because plasma does things to them.
Power bombs. Are
Some
my
would
original
consider
choice.
to be unnatural.
Well, you also get super missiles, so... You have been frozen.
I've never seen Frozen Morph Ball before.
Yes.
It looks like
They also have it in Prime Hunters. You have
Also Prime 2
been
context of multiplayer.
Hey! That's right.
You have been kicked in the testicles.
Okay. So
All moments with Nathan at 11.
that's when you morph ball bomb the Shigooth belly.
I wish you could beam.
You can just bomb the She-Goths anyway.
I wish you could beam switch in 3.
Well, they wanted to make
needed
3 suck
give
as
more
much.
beams.
It's good.
Yeah. Well, clearly they didn't make it suck as much as it could because Other M came out on the same platform.
The thing is, Prime 3 was actually a good game still.
It was the worst. of
Rio was
crimes.
cool. Rio was cool, I'll say that. I liked it.
It was a shame that, you know, the beams did 0 damage.
Yes, that was a combat dash I wanted to do.
Or they did all the damage because you're in hyper mode.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's,
Well-
you know, in order to do literally anything, it's hyper mode or go home.
Yes.
Trilogy made some considerable improvement.
What?
Trilogy made 0 improvements. Nathan.
So-
It made no improvements.
It gave you spring ball. It let you aim at the screen. I like
Spring
it.
Ball is like the only thing going for Trilogy, but the thing is, that was already a thing in Prime 3, so...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but the other games didn't have it. And they did.
Ugh.
I love when the
That's
Twitch
because
player
they're making
crashes and then
trilogies.
decides to run an ad break when I refresh.
Nice.
Yes, that is always great.
Subscribe.
Oh, yeah, revenue.
Normally that only happens on Snake Lancer Gaming's channel.
I was gonna say, is anyone else feel like that's only a thing that started to happen recently where the Twitch player just actually dies and has to be reloaded?
Yeah, that's within the past few months that started happening a lot
That's-
to me.
You see, Bezos bought.
Deliberately doing it for adverts.
Yeah, I would
And
totally
that
believe
one Metaquaria stream which kept dying over and over.
Jesus, why did you just take almost a tank of damage from them?
Because scarabs do that.
Scarabs
This
are
is-
scary.
You walk
Does
through
this
them.
still
usually.
work in... Ooh.
Angry bomb leaves. Oh, he's going to do a sequence break.
It's not really a sequence break when it's in the same room.
Well, you're not really intended to do this.
I mean, you're intended to get this, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not actually breaking any sequences here.
It's an E-tank.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
meant to get it now, but you got it
Yeah.
anyway.
You
did break
literally
a
are meant to
sequence.
get it now. You just use water
No.
instead.
Yeah, you didn't trigger the event. You did it out of order,
That's
so you broke the sequence.
not a sequence break.
Now you're getting shot at by things.
I say it is.
Oh no, it's just things are dive bombing you.
Yes, because
Yes.
they're invisible cheating bags.
Very much.
That's because he put the extra ones where they were gonna hit you.
Well, they kind of aim for you, so...
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
You get kind of in their path and they're like... angry.
Oh, I had no idea.
They can kamikaze you over and over.
It's not really kamikaze because they
Okay.
survive.
Okay,
They
so...
just ram you.
I'm just calling you fantasy because I don't know how to say the rest of it. So, why'd you build this on 1.02 instead of 1.00? That's my biggest question, because 1.00 would have been much more open, I guess, for people to play it. Because it has the scan dashing, more of the sequence
Oh.
break tricks on it.
Oh, this is a
This
fixed version of
in
Prime.
the forum.
Is that just something with like the Prime World Editor, or like...
So this is
I believe
fixed Prime.
something about that was discussed on the forum.
So you
Yeah.
couldn't get the you couldn't get early space jump because of this.
Technically, you still can, but it requires
You
a
can,
combat. Here-
dash. It's long and tedious, and it's just not worth
and
it.
if you mess up, you have to start all over.
Yeah.
I find it funny how you learned how to scan dash for early space jump in the Prime Google Translate one.
Yes. Oh no.
Oh,
Intruder
no,
detected.
So here's what I suggest.
Summoning all the speed
you,
pirates.
you redo this in 1.0.
It's a shielded floating eye thing.
It's a security drone.
I am 343 Guilty Spark.
It's
I
not
don't think
guilty.
it's a security drone according to the Prime Translator, Google Translate.
What was it called? It was like I can't remember what it was.
Neither do I.
It's not
This
worth
dude's
remembering,
sitting here
probably.
watching me kill his bros. It's like, yeah,
This
okay.
is fine.
The doors have been unlocked.
He's like, I'm gonna just stop this.
I remember that being considerably funnier. That was like an everyone laughs moment. I'm sad I can't remember it.
Yeah, if you could, that would actually be great. Because for most people who are in like the hacking or whatever, they would prefer to do it on the version that most speedrunners would play. At least in my
the most broken version.
the majority of
Speedrunners.
players would prefer that. So,
Because most speedrunners are pampered babies.
well, that too.
You are big.
Except for the best speedrunner, Oats and Goats.
You just did that to make him mad.
You know, Dewey, Oates has a losing record against me in races. So, get on my
Someone
level.
show-
In what game?
SMZ3?
Someone is showing off.
Well, you should make a contest for hacks. And pay me $3K to win it.
Okay, no.
Make a prime
You're
hacking
getting
contest.
paid 1.5 at most.
Do a prime hacking contest. Show some actual world design. That won't take an entire year.
I did submit a contest I did at MetCons that everyone had to make Metroid Prime assets for Super, but it got rejected.
Yeah.
Like Connor's all-German contest.
Now that one almost won, honestly. That was like a legitimate idea, unlike Dewey's.
What are you talking about? I just wanted people to do my work for me.
I know.
Nothing wrong with that. That's what
Gamma, yes,
do.
This is actually a ROM hack.
You make the smart people do it and get paid for it.
Well, I think the person doing none of the work and getting all the money is the smart one.
Just make the smart people do it.
And then not
Can
so
you
smart.
skill? Can you
They're
skill?
not really that smart if you sucker them into it. If you think about it.
That's starting to become an economics and politics discussion. Ask me.
I said it as a joke because it's exactly what you're doing. You're just making people who actually know how to do it for you so you don't have to.
Yeah, it didn't work out though.
It didn't. No.
No.
You didn't bribe the judges
options.
enough. You had to bribe us more.
You're just angry there isn't the make my hack button.
More than 0. Isn't there a make my hack button on Turian Directory?
I mean, we joked about putting. I mean, they joked about putting that in Mage.
Mage practically is compared to
what's
the tools
changed?
for other games.
Things and stuff.
I would love to see like a make my hack button, and all it does is completely randomize the ROM, and then there's just one person who goes full monkeys with typewriters and just clicks that eternally until it spits out a really good fucking ROM hack.
It procedurally generates a hack.
And we already have one of those. It's called a robot named Fight.
Mm-hmm. And that's a pretty good game.
You'd need a pretty considerable AI to do it with one of the games, though.
I wouldn't say that.
The point I'm making is just brute force. Like I said, monkeys and typewriters.
Yeah, but anytime you brute force it, you don't want to actually be those.
That weird structure to them, plus structure.
Do they do slightly different animations, or do they all just do this?
It's just a different color.
They're all the same.
It's just flash boom.
Which slightly sucks if you're colorblind.
Yeah.
On Erd, all the particles that make the flash before the super missile are like misplaced, so they just fly around the screen before the super missile flies out.
Let off me, ice cream dude.
It's fun to look at, but it's like obvious that it's broken.
That tunnel is awful.
He just wants to be
It's
your
very
friend.
cramped for the amount of
pretty
enemies in there.
I enjoyed that content.
That tunnel is what I expect future hacks of. I do plan on it. I was gonna ask, is that still possible in this version?
Should be.
It is Death Tunnel.
Is what possible?
The skip.
Skipping this hack. Or this fight. Hack.
Oh no.
I
It's the
walked
fly-
into it like a moron.
It's the Fly Guy route.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Yeah, you did.
You did. You walked into it.
Yeah, that was me being typical.
I don't think you were going to jump over from there either, so.
It's flying people time. It's gonna be like 4 of them now.
Sure, it's
Yeah,
like
I feel like once you get to the space pirates, this just gets so much harder because like their weapons aren't hit scan, but they're the closest thing this game pretty much has to hit scan other than the drones, I think.
You tried so hard to skip the event.
Man, at least the space pirates are finally sending an appropriate sized force.
That's right, there's 4 of them.
That is terrific.
You said you wanted to sign up for this website.
This is gonna be...
MST,
Yeah.
is pro a banned word in your chat?
I have 0 banned words right now. I don't know why people are having
Your
issues
message
with
wasn't posted due to conflicts with the channel's moderation
People
settings.
have been telling me
That
that.
is
I
proper
don't know
commitment,
why.
so good call.
I don't know why.
have said something that like has a C in it and begins with a
No,
T,
I took
'cause it
that out.
bans every
I
one
took
of
it out,
those.
Dewey.
Really?
Yeah, and it's still doing it for people. I don't. This is
Yeah,
a
I
heck.
I cannot type commitment.
I wonder what MST's health is at right now. I can barely even see it.
Yeah, I tried typing content and it banned me.
We've been through this before. It's to censor that C word.
Specifically, yeah,
See you next Tuesday.
they
Yes.
nuclear bombed it out of their
Oh.
friendly Christian service.
Forgot about that. Yes.
That is really stupid.
Wait, who did what,
There's
huh?
so many words that start with a C and end with a T.
It's Twitch drama. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Rain just started
I
pouring.
I just feel like it has something to do with simps.
Memphis,
You mean-
Tennessee, and I am part
You have 3
lizard.
subscribers, right?
Yeah, right. That's the
Can't
exact
use the
thing.
word simp anymore.
So you tell me I'm gonna get banned every time I try to say Sim Thomas's name.
Well, how often do
They
you say
went
his
back
name?
on that, TAU. They went back. You can't use it in a negative sense.
Every
That
time he
they
comments,
changed it.
You can call yourself a simp, just not anyone else.
Unless the dude's
What if
name
I
is
call myself a
literally.
simp in a negative manner?
Oh, you gotta ban
I'm
yourself.
because I'm
Instant ban.
because I'm simple.
That's not what a simp is.
Simple
I know
bean.
that. I know that you. Well, I was
Look,
actually gonna
Nathan,
call you one,
Nathan,
but
you're from Alabama. We don't know exactly what you know.
Just say you were in a commune.
Gee, you're gonna go all the way there, okay?
You're simping for a commune.
I know what a simp is. I said the word.
It's okay, Nathan. It's okay.
Ban.
Yeah, like my messages apparently.
Hold on, I'm calling Jeff Bezos right now to tell him to block it.
Bezos is deleting Twitch right now.
Deleting all.
He's gonna sell it to pay for MGM.
He secretly stepped down as CEO of Amazon to become CEO of Twitch.
Did the MGM deal actually happen?
It's yeah.
You want a true
He went to Congress begging for a bailout to afford it.
Is there 2 Metroids? You might learn some more if this were the 1.0 version. Version.
I see 2 Metroid tanks.
There was a Metroid in the other one.
Well, this is an event enemy, so
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 Metroids.
No, you can break it out of the tank.
Or you scan it and then it breaks out itself.
oh, there is 2. There's one of the tank that was supposed to be down.
Up.
Yeah, they're both
Oh
out now.
boy, Metroid Quarantine 8 is gonna be a mess.
The angry jelly.
Come here,
angry
Bob,
jelly-
or whatever your name is.
By then, well, wait.
Eddie.
Invisible bomb shoe room will also be good.
You have awoken the angry jellyfish.
There's this twin. He didn't jump through because he's smart.
Eddie and his twin Freddy.
Oh yeah, Eddie.
Eddie and Freddy.
Katie and Sadie.
Stop shooting me in the face! I'm innocent.
I always thought that it was really interesting that like they knew what they were doing specifically to fuck with fans of the series when that thing breaks out of its thing and you don't have the ice beam yet.
It's an Adam moment.
Well, joke's on them. This was my first Metroid. I didn't care at all.
Oh, apparently Metroid's
yeah.
out.
Well,
Yeah,
I made the mistake of trying to jump through Turian with Wave Beam. I found out how wrong I was. I had to go back and find it in that small
Oh,
nook
there you
in
are.
Brixton.
I'll be back in a sec. I gotta go do something to my grandma.
Well, you played Nestroid. That was your problem.
Metroid is an okay game.
Metroid is the best Metroid.
I don't agree.
Why is there?
I was gonna make a smart ass comment and then I realized very quickly that it was actually not accurate at all.
Look, the only accurate thing here is that Nestroid, it is not as bad as other Metroid games.
Other Metroid games. I see what you did there.
Ah!
I think I get it.
No, I was talking about Federation Force person.
I was actually thinking Federation Force.
Why the
but
hell
I
do you...
Metroid
Why
Prime
would you
volleyball.
underrate?
Can you jump up to this person?
Because Federation Force is completely purged from my
You have
memory.
to.
Here's the thing. I was
Oh,
gonna say,
you jump
like,
beyond the pipe. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say other Metroid games like Federation Force, but here's the thing. I don't even know if some people here genuinely consider Federation Force a Metroid game.
I've never even seen it played.
You don't have to jump behind the pipe. It's the better method, though, honestly.
That's the thing. Do people here consider it a Metroid game?
It's not really.
I've
but-
never touched Federation.
That's what I'm
Man, that
saying.
makes this so much easier than the
This
Rolly
is the
thing.
worst missile in the game.
Some people
If you
don't
do it
even
right.
Some people don't even consider Federation Force's existence. That's why I didn't know if I should say my
Beatles-
Why would you?
Please.
Why would you buy Federation Force? When you
So
can buy
many Beatles!
Beatles on Beatles.
Wow, MST broke up Beatles, guys.
They all live in a
Oh my
ice
God, it's
cavern
already dark.
room.
It is already dark. I do
Yes.
not like that room.
They all live in a yellow ice cream.
This is a cramped space for 4 of you dudes. Just FYI.
This room is bad on a CRT.
I didn't mean to pop into your orgy. Just please. Please, go away. Go away.
Yes, the alien
go.
jetpack orgy.
They set the thruster packs to suck.
those jetpacks.
They already have thrust setting, though. What's the point? Just leave their thruster on thrust.
You're killing Pikmin.
Oh man.
Surprised we're managing to break Pikmin outside of Mario Party.
And you're removing all their rings. This is really mean.
This room is
They were
particularly
using
bad.
those.
If
Were
you have,
they?
like, if you have like a
Some of
cheap
them, I'm sure.
CRT, this room is bad because it's not just dark. It's like you can't see at all.
Not the onion rings.
Not my onion rings.
You know, just
I've left them in there for too long.
Onion rings.
Where's
He
the other
needs to get
turrets?
rid of the protection that
Wait,
they're using
did you
so he can
forget to
get their
add more
blindfold.
turrets? There should be more turrets.
The Metroid
Should be
just
2
sit
more
there
turrets.
doing. Metroid's just sit there doing a little float dance.
They were further up the room. I just made that up.
Side to side to side, and suddenly
Oh, I could put contacts in. Through my visor.
they've escaped. They escaped. Everyone's doomed.
Well, I mean, you did turn off all the force fields in the room.
You did the whole one finger. for
No,
each
you didn't shut off the
contact
force fields. You shut off the power. Difference.
Hmm.
thing. That wasn't shut off until you picked up the thermalizer. So that makes sense.
Yep, now it's proper dark.
Oh, it's not. It's pretty colorful. They stole this from my hack. I had
Like,
thermal
you stole
visor.
it.
Wait,
More like you stole
the
it.
hack where it didn't work? Or-
No, it worked. There were some rooms that actually didn't work properly.
Oh.
Most of the
And the
ones
Guess I
didn't.
didn't see those.
And the rest, it was more like it was just puke orange.
It was, look, technically it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just saying that that's not the only option for thermal visor.
What's the name of this hack so I can never play it?
Double trouble.
What do you mean never play?
Why do you need to know the name? There's only like 2 prime hacks in existence.
Google
No,
Translate
that's-
in this.
Fucking
Not
stream
the one, the SM, the SM.
Oh, he's talking about like Angry Pirate So Little Dread or something.
Oh,
like
Angry
that.
So Little
Oh,
Dread, yeah.
Angry's a little dread.
Okay.
Yeah, the one with the
Anyway,
broken
not good.
thermal visor.
It was like a
It
collab.
worked
no.
questionably.
If you
Well,
want something that doesn't work, it's die and use the map station.
that's SLG. That's different.
Nope. Same thing happened with So Little Dread. I have the stream. I have footage.
Die. Oh yeah, the.
Oh my gosh, there's so many robots in here.
I forgot about.
You get killed.
Oh my god, it's causing
Yeah, when you
lag.
get in.
This might make Wavebuster usable.
You know, actually, I didn't think about that, but you're right.
That actually caused a little bit of lag.
I mean, you are farming hundreds of missiles. Well, I exaggerate.
GameCube,
That's a lot of robots.
the poor 8 megabytes the GameCube has.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Think
8
of the
megs?
children.
Talking about?
What? 8 megabytes of what?
Isn't that how much RAM the GameCube has?
No,
RAM?
I think we were over this before, Nathan. It's not 8 megabytes.
How much RAM does the GameCube have?
Enough to fit Animal Crossing onto it. I need to break this out again. It's sick.
Oh,
Is Animal Crossing RAM heavy?
Thanks for this.
I thought Animal Crossing was just like The Sims but with furries.
what,
That has
Logan?
absolutely nothing to do with file size, do we? So,
You know-
fuck.
You shot the pirate, but then you were like, nah, I want to kill the fox instead. That's more threatening.
Yeah, it's fine. Get up the boost thing.
The GameCube has 32 RAM, according to chat.
32 RAM sticks?
Thank you, 744.
More than my computer.
32 gigs of RAM.
Not gigs,
Megabyte.
no. Gigs. That would be
What is
quite the
this?
accomplishment for this system.
The GameCube would be the most expensive console ever.
Well, Wikipedia.
No. They'd still find a way to make the PS5 more rare and expensive.
How much RAM do you think it takes to run Prime?
At least one.
So as far as Wikipedia is concerned,
At
its
least.
memory is 24 megs of SRAM, whatever. 3 megs,
Okay.
and 16 of DRAM.
What do all the different RAMs do?
Oh, it's
They're
dynamic
for
memory.
different parts of the game,
Yeah.
like the sound.
You
and
load
pictures.
stuff into RAM. You unload stuff.
I'm here.
They said what is the different kinds of RAM for though?
Fox. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness!
it's like
Why are
the-
there so many of you bags? What the heck?
It's I know the general purpose of RAM. I just don't know what SRAM, DRAM.
SRAM
VRAM is video RAM.
Okay, yeah, I
SRAM
know what
is for your sarcasm.
DRAM. Yeah, that's video.
Work RAM, video RAM, audio RAM, save RAM.
Oh yeah,
Those are
save
four
that's
types.
what.
Work
And
RAM?
Just
What?
putting the context,
Like Logic?
Animal Crossing on the GameCube is only 14 megabytes, which is why it fits entirely onto the GameCube, even if you pull the disc out.
Wow.
Which, again, I will stress out, somebody had demonstrated that on GDQ, so...
That's not that. We found this interesting thing. The
So
only
many
thing the
pirates. What is this?
The only thing the Game Boy Player disc does is start the Game Boy Player. After it starts it, you can take the disc out.
You're lucky.
Holy moly.
Wow.
Maybe, Nathan.
So many pirates in the pirate base.
Why don't you
You're
just
lucky they
leave?
can't shoot at you, honestly.
Because this is way more. I get way more footage out of this.
What are you guys doing? Get her, come on.
You're
They're just attacking you one at a time.
Army.
That Metroid just missed a pirate. Just quite literally the dumbest enemy in history.
It went for the other one. Yeah, now it's after you.
But back to the earlier discussion.
I didn't hear.
Are you
anything.
telling me that you can start a game of Animal Crossing on GameCube, then take out the disc and put in the Game Boy player and play Animal Crossing on the
No.
Game Boy?
No.
That is not what I said.
No, that's two separate subjects. Nathan was talking about once you turn on the Game Boy player, you can take the disc out. And what I was about to say,
Yo,
what
Malted
happened
Fox in the
is
chat. What's
pretty
up?
much most GBA games are less than 24 megs.
Yeah, the biggest GBA
Yes,
game is 32.
yes.
Is 32 megs.
There
and
is. That is the thing. To say.
Okay, so I wouldn't suggest fighting Dardus with 20.
The only GBA
I'm going to the
game.
save.
The only GBA game that is 32 megs is Kingdom Hearts.
Well,
Parts.
that's
Nothing
because
that's
it's
lost.
it's hella weeb, so there's probably like a million cutscenes.
Could you
Well.
please give me some darkness? I am a good boy.
What you need to do is more play it when you play Kingdom Hearts is play a drinking game and let's take a shot anytime somebody says heart or darkness.
I meant to do that.
Take a shot every time MST misses a jump of 6 inches.
Of course
Oh,
you
yeah.
did.
These nuts.
That's
Oh,
what, that's
wow.
what DRAM is used to access D's nuts. Exactly.
You say anything containing D and you just summon Fox.
Okay, so you got here a little bit after.
I started connecting when someone said The Sims, but with furries. But you know.